Today's story is about failure, fear, and a choice that changes everything. It is about a man who had talent but wasted time. A man who dreamed big but lived small. And the day he finally understood one powerful truth. Your life does not change when your luck changes. Your life changes when you change. Welcome to Learn and Rise. Let's begin. Rony was 26 years old, but his life felt stuck at 18. Every morning, his alarm rang at 9:00 a.m. Every morning, he silenced it. And every morning, he told himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow had become his favorite word. He lived in a small rented room with unfinished dreams and dusty certificates hanging on the wall. He was smart, everyone knew it. Teachers once praised him, friends once admired him. But now they were moving ahead. And he was scrolling through social media, scrolling through other people's success, scrolling through excuses. Rony told himself, "I don't have connections. I don't have money. I don't have time." But deep inside, he knew the truth. He had time. He just wasted it. Rony worked at a small office job he hated. Low salary, no growth, no respect. Every evening he came home tired, not from work, but from frustration. He would sit on his bed, open his phone, and watch motivational videos. Ironically, he watched motivation instead of living it. He felt inspired for 5 minutes, then went back to comfort. Comfort is a dangerous prison. It feels safe, but it kills dreams slowly. Rony was not lazy. He was afraid. Afraid of failing. Afraid of trying. Afraid of discovering his true limits. One night, after another wasted evening, Rony stood in front of the mirror. He looked tired, older than his age, defeated. And for the first time, he asked himself a question he had been avoiding. If my life stays exactly like this for the next 10 years, will I be proud? The answer hit him hard. No. He imagined himself at 36. Same room, same job, same excuses. That thought scared him more than failure ever could. That night he didn't sleep. The next morning, on his way to work, Rony met an old man near a tea stall. The man looked simple. Worn clothes, calm eyes. They started talking casually. Rony complained about life, about money, about unfairness. The old man listened quietly. Then he said something that changed everything. "Son, most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they keep waiting for the perfect time." Rony laughed nervously. "That's easy to say," he replied. The man smiled. Easy words, hard truth. Before leaving, the man added, "If you don't control your time, someone else will." Those words stayed. That evening, Rony did something different. He didn't open social media. He didn't lie on the bed. He took a notebook. On the first page, he wrote, "What kind of man do I want to become?" He wrote honestly, confident, skilled, independent, respected. Then he wrote another question. What am I doing every day to become that man? The page stayed empty. That silence was louder than any motivation video. That night, Rony made a decision. Not a dramatic one. Not a big promise. Just one simple rule. No more 0 days. Even one small step counts. But no day wasted. The first week was painful. Waking up early felt impossible. Studying after work felt exhausting. His mind screamed, Rest today. You deserve a break. But Rony remembered the mirror. So he studied for 30 minutes. Some days just 15. But he showed up. Slowly something changed. Not his income. Not his life. His identity. For the first time, he felt in control. After 2 months of consistency, Rony applied for a better opportunity. He was rejected. Then rejected again. Old thoughts returned. See, you're not good enough. Why even try? One night he almost quit. But then he remembered. Failure was not new. Quitting was. So he continued. Something strange happened after 6 months. People noticed. His boss noticed his confidence. His friends noticed his discipline. Most importantly, Rony noticed himself. He spoke differently. He walked differently. He thought differently. Opportunities didn't magically appear. But he was finally ready when they came. 1 year later, Rony got an offer. Not perfect. Not easy. But better. Higher pay. More e-learning. As he signed the offer letter, he smiled. Not because of money, but because he had proven something to himself. I am not weak, I was just distracted. Years later, Rony stood where the old man once stood. At a tea stall. A young boy complained to him about life. Rony listened. Then he said, "Your future is not decided by talent or luck. It is decided by what you do with your time today." The boy listened. Rony smiled. The cycle continued. This story is not just about Rony. It is about you. If you are waiting for motivation, start with discipline. If you are waiting for confidence, start with action. If you are waiting for the right time, this is the right time. If you learned something from this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Learn and Rise. Because your journey doesn't end here. It begins now.